Welcome everybody, this is your host, Learvok, and you're just in time for a more of a Hat in Time. Now, you're probably wondering, if you're looking at the total numbers here, that there's a few things off. Short story, actually the whole story, I guess there was an update, and for some reason it got rid of like half my progress on this file. Like, seriously, like, I have everything up to like the very end of Deadbird Studios done, which is really weird. So yeah, basically I decided, instead of going through the entire game again, or at least the second half of the game, I'd cheat in some tokens, which I don't have, and cheat in some pawns, which took too long, so I had to go around and collect them the old-fashioned way, and just kind of do some of the roulette stuff again. I think everything in here is what we've already seen, except for this version of the ice hat, which was added in, I guess added in this update. So yeah, so that's new. So yeah, we'll go ahead and show that off real quick. It's a little seashell. It's pretty cute. But yeah. In addition, I think we have seen all these colors, except maybe Blood Moon. Let me go ahead and put on the regular hat. That also means we won't have our completionist hat, which is a little... yeah. I think we also don't have our Christmas hat. Our Christmas version of the hat. Oh no, we do. Okay. Okay, so I think... outside maybe we're missing one hat for the Dweller's Mask. But instead, anyway, so we're gonna go through and, before we go into our next map, which is going to be Hyrule Castle, I wanted to show off, what you probably already saw here. We have an interesting mod with our weapons, which if we go over to miscellaneous, we have the Zelda Weapon 4-pack, which if we go to the configure, we can select our Keyblade, which... I don't think it's supposed to be Keyblade, but I think this comes from the Keyblade mod. If you don't know what that is, it's a mod that lets you have like a bajillion different alternate weapons, and they're all Keyblades from Kingdom Hearts. Haven't played that one, I've seen it, but I'm guessing that's where it's from. So we have Master Sword from Hyrule Warriors and Wind Waker. We have the Fierce Deity Sword, which is one of my favorite swords. But unfortunately it doesn't look... The big problem I have with the Fierce Deity Sword is the bottom, there's no guard. So it kind of just ends. But yeah, I do, like, it's one of my favorite swords in Zelda, because, like, I love the twisting, the two metals. And I'm trying to remember their names, the guys who do the epic weapon, like They make the game and the show weapons like accurate as they can. I'm trying to remember what they're called now. The channel they're on is AWE or something like that. Something Reforged. I'm trying to remember. It's on the tip of my head. I haven't seen it in a while. That's probably why I can't remember. Then we have the Great Fairy Sword, again from Majora's Mask. Pretty cool. It's even got the runes on it. And then we have... oops, wrong thing. Keep having to hit this one. I don't like that there's a bit of a hang-up when you're switching tabs. And then you have the Wind Waker sword. I think that's what it was. Which I think is the best in this mod. Looks the best in this art style, because it's also cartoony. Oh, there we go. We got a pretty good view of it. Probably be doing that with all of them. And then finally we have Hyrule Warriors, which looks the most accurate to the original Master Sword from Ocarina of Time, at least, that everyone recognizes. Wow, why can I not speak today? But I'm gonna stick with the Wind Waker sword because I like it fits the cartoony nature of this game, and also one of the key inspirations for this game, I believe, was Wind Waker, the styling at least. So yeah. I want to also mention that we have a few other maps downloaded. Might play them. Two of them are for the Pillow Fort Panic and the Magma Keep are for a special contest that they're holding, which I'm excited to see those eventually. See that eventually, because the winner will get $1,000. It's like a level making contest. I'm just looking at that thinking that's amazing. So someone's gonna get paid to make a mod. Which, I mean, granted, that's not the first time this has happened, but it's like, still, they're making a competition for it, you know? I'm really curious to see who's gonna win that one, even if I'm not playing all the mods out there. But also, it's like, I'm just curious as to what they're gonna do with it. Like, are they gonna add more content to it? Are they gonna add that as, like, extra content, or just kind of just acknowledge, hey, they won? I mean, I'm sure obviously they're gonna say who won, because, you know, it'd be a little weird if someone just randomly got a check in the mail and was like, hey, I just got a check for $1,000 from Gears for Breakfast. I don't know why. and then I'm just imagining this is a conversation on Steam. It's like, I just got a check for $1,000 from Gears for Breakfast. I don't know why. And Gears comes up, it's like, oh yeah, we forgot to mention, you won the contest. I'm sure that would be weird. But yeah. I do not know what the deadline for the contest is. It got me thinking of doing one, but I'm like terrified of going into Unreal 4's engine, or Unreal 3's engine right now. I mean, I've used it before, but it's been like literally years since I've done anything with it, and I'm not even that good. It wasn't even that good to begin with. But here we are in Hyrule Castle. From the second best Zelda game, third best Zelda game. Message on the headstone. Blessed art thou who can collect 100 rupees. I wonder what it means. Oh, I'm guessing the rupees are pawns. 8 glistening gems. Yeah, those are our pawns. So there's 100. Wow. Okay, so this is more of a Mario type stage, at least with the 100 rupees and the 8 pawns, or the 8 glistening stones. There's made me wonder. Ah, dang! I gotta change this real quick. Okay. Which was it? System settings, right? There we go. None. Camera assist off. Okay. Keep that standard. Okay. Okay, there we go. That should work well. There we go. You can see this getting to be a long mod, trying to get, turn the music down a little bit. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention real quick before we go any further with this mod. You need the triangle blocks script to run this mod properly. If you don't know what the triangle blocks are, in the Wind Waker, there's a pretty, puzzle. We just hold our sword aloft and it floats us down. I'm guessing the blue rupees are the glistening shards. Well, maybe the silver ones. But there's, supposed to be a block puzzle here that we gotta make the Triforce. Maybe that's something else. Maybe you gotta unlock it. Okay, yeah, it's silver rupees. See, this is gonna be a little bit of a problem because I don't know how many pawns we came in with. And that's adding on to our total of pawns, which I think we had like, what, 20 something? I mean, I'd stop the video and go and check, but I'm not entirely sure if that would I'm not. Well, one, I don't want to cut the video. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Let me see here. Nope. Wait, can we not? No, we can't double jump. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, when we're sprinting, I never knew that. Shows you how well I know the sprint hat. I'm really hoping that these are not. None of these are hidden, because I can imagine trying to collect 100 of these without knowing how many you have left can be a real pain. Especially when when most of the time you'll be playing this after you've beaten the game, ideally anyway. There we go, so we got 2 of those. Especially considering like most people will be playing this after they've beaten the game, they'll have like, a couple thousand pawns. I guess the best thing to do... Oh cool, we got the poster up there. Got the painting. You got King Daphnis. You got Zelda in the that's not the royal family. That's it's someone. That's another group. They kind of resemble the pirates from Wind Waker. Before anyone says those are the pirates. First of all, spoilers. Secondly, that they can't be because the pirates aren't like over 100 years old. So, Mr. I know more about Wind Waker than you, 37. Why someone actually do that? I want someone to actually do that now. make a username with that exact name. And it's just nothing but false information about Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. It's all like the opposite, incorrect information. And then when they inevitably get blocked by people for misinforming everyone, they just make an alternate account that's just one number higher. It's the same thing, but it's just one number higher. That would be getting a little too far out there. There we go. Okay. Whew. I was almost certain I wasn't going to be able to reach that. Yes. Okay. I got a decision to make. Oh, it's turning. Oh no! No! It's gonna be one of those, isn't it? Oh, you are going to be... Okay. This could be fun. This could be fun. Or it could be tedious and annoying because I have to go back up there and get it again. Okay. So before we go finishing up that, let's see what else we have over here. What the... Oh no. Okay. Whew. Okay, tip for anyone who's doing this in the future, you probably just want to make these grooves, false grooves. Just kind of don't actually make them grooves, just kind of put like an invisible block above it, or something, like an invisible block above the grooves that you can walk over, just to kind of prevent stuff like this from happening, because that's really kind of not good. I don't know if that's a result of this being like a direct port of the game's map, which it could very well be. If that's the case, you still should have fixed that. Like just porting the map over and doing a few cheap animations doesn't make up for the fact. It doesn't make up for the fact that you still need to make sure your game. You still need like a little bit of polish helps. Like I'm just saying, a little bit of polish really helps. It stops people like me from bickering about your otherwise great mods. I mean, other than that, like, and I was like, oh, is this a minor problem? But like, again, it may seem like a minor problem, but keep in mind that there have been AAA titles that have been lynched for less. And you know, Nintendo, I know, like, you know, comparing anyone to Nintendo is like comparing, well, anyone to God, really, essentially. Yes, even knowing some of the crap Nintendo's pulled. They still make the best games. I'm sorry, they still make the best games, but that polish, part of what makes Nintendo so great is that polish and extra time they put into it. I know. It's like I'm probably nitpicking over something that's. I probably found something worse in this game, in the actual game. Just you tend to forget about the less like the more critical glitches when they're not as visual. Like stuff like this, like where you're literally going through the wall. Most people, they didn't too much time there. Most people won't remember, you know, excuse me, you know, your head going through a wall. Great. It doesn't keep that, so we have no way of keeping track of our rupees. And this is an issue. I'm not really sure how they would solve, how the modder would solve that. Keeping track of the rupees. Maybe the only thing I could think of is maybe you find a way to erase, quote unquote, like fake erase their pawns so that comes up as 0, but only when you're in the mod. But I'm not entirely sure if that's even a possibility. We're halfway through the glistening stones. Okay, also, I want to mention hiding the rupees up on those little alcoves like that is kind of a bit of a dick move. I'm not gonna say I can't complain at the modder for doing that. Well, actually, I can. You can complain about anything really. But I just want to, like, game design 101. Unless you have a way to get up there quickly, you don't want to make your players do stuff like that. Oh. It depends on if you can get back up. I'm certain the intent. Yeah, okay. So I take that back. Since we can get back up, it's more understandable. Where's the camera? There we go. Oh my. No! Down. Oh, that, Anyway, let's go on to the next set. Trying to think what all we can talk about here in this episode. There's a lot of stuff I can talk about. I'm trying to think of what's relevant though, because like always, I've been watching a mixture of new and old stuff because that's just how I roll. Like I'm not. Oh, oh, that is cool. Oh yes, we can go right to the bars. Awesome. I don't know why I like that so much. Okay, so we'll go with this one. Oh, maybe that's how the intended way of doing that. And then climb back up and then go right to the bars again. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, I can get behind that now. I'm getting behind this. Maybe not like 110%, because that still happens, but that's more of a me thing than it is. Like they probably expect you to have a better better grasp of the controls at that point. Speedrunning strats! Actually, the funny thing is that is from what I understand, actual speedrunning strats. That's what it was designed to be. Okay. There we go. Might want to fix that a little bit. I don't know if the creator of this mod is still working on it. I swear I hit the button. I think I might have hit the wrong button. I was hitting square and I should have been hitting X. Ouch. Alright, you can't do that on stairs. You know, this is Mario, you can do it on... Actually, I'm not sure if you can do it on stairs on even on Mario. Ooh, I missed one. Okay, good thing I went up here. Okay, so we got about 10 more. Assuming all that's left are up there. And you see some of the silver rupees. By the way, I do love that they actually make the actual sounds. Like everything makes the actual sound that they're supposed to make. There's a 5 rupee back here. Why are you back in this spot? That's... Oh my gosh, they're actually gonna want us to... Oh, but these... Okay, so these are little... Yeah, okay, so we can't go through these, but we can go through the other ones over there. Okay. It's making me think that was actually intended. Yeah. So here's another question. Do the blue rupees count as 5 rupees towards the 100 rupee count? Or do they count as just 1? Or do they even count at all? Because that blue rupee was put in a spot that is a little precarious. Like, as you can tell, it takes a while to get back up here. And I'm not entirely sure you can return back up here easily once you get... up here. No, I was in the right button. I hit the right button. Why didn't it work the first time? Dang it. Okay. So I think I figured out that probably could have air dashed in there at that point. I keep forgetting whether or not I can air dash after swinging. I am so sorry this is taking so long. You know, the sad thing is, so far, it's actually one of my shorter videos recently. Especially compared to Al Delfino. That one, whew, that was an epic journey. Oh, that was an epic. Ah, I messed up. That was my fault. But yeah, for those of you who haven't seen the Al Delfino, at the very least, check out the last episode. Like when we're going through the volcano. That got... Whew. That got epic at the end. It could have been a little more flashy, but you know... The fact that they did something I did not expect them to do was just amazing. Come on. So we have... I think it's expected to come up the side here, not along the... Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. And... Woo! Swing randomly and collect all the rupees. By sheer luck? Nope. I can only get one. I hope I'm not making anyone too sick. Honestly, I don't think this is going fast enough to make anyone sick, really. Oh, there, we got one just on virtue of not even trying. Almost. Ooh. You can possibly get these. I don't know what that voice was I just made. Yeah, we can air dash in the air, and why am I not doing that now? Why have I not been doing that every single time? That would have helped me. Okay, so what else can I talk about? Trying to think of anything Zelda related too. The unfortunate thing is we don't have a whole lot of Zelda news right now because we just got done with the Zelda game. There we go. Why am I not using that to get like... The button was up there. Okay, that may not be the best option, or at least not the only option. I love that hat could essentially get the speed boost from a belly flop. It's like a belly bump. I mean, it also makes sense, right? Like in a video game, at least. Like in real life, it doesn't make any sense. Like, how's your stomach gonna make you go faster? Unless you're in like one of those weird anime where it's like you must use your stomach. And one of those weird animes where a guy's learning martial arts and lesson for the day is you must learn how to bounce with your stomach and increase your movement speed. But how's that gonna help me in a fight? It won't, except for this one very specific time that's gonna happen in the next episode. And then you're just gonna magically learn how to do it. Go. Okay, so we gotta wait for the train to get a little closer. And now. That is difficult. That is difficult because the chains are moving as well. I don't know why that's the thing. I don't know why they're moving. Honestly, they shouldn't be. I just want to go ahead and say this looks amazing. Like, this is... wow. Could use with some enemies though. I don't know if they're gonna magically spawn in once we do the thing. Assuming we can do the thing. There we go. Nope. No! Can we get this one? Nope. I've got that one. It looks like we can just... there we go, yeah, so that's the way to do it. Got it, yes. Oh no, this one goes up and down? I mean, I guess it's easier this way. Oh, sweet. Thank you. You gave us a shortcut. It's gonna be a little, sickening for some people, I'm assuming. The back and forth motion. Hope you don't get seasick, kids. Motion sickness. Wish I could control my angle a little with my camera a little bit. Okay, so that should hopefully be coming back down. Yes. Okay. Yes! I did not know this was a thing. I wish I knew it was a thing. I would have done it sooner. There we go. Now falling doesn't seem like as big of a problem. So, now I'm looking at this. We still have a few more of those silver rupees to get. Oh, ooh, sweet! Okay. So, I hope I don't have to get this, the glistening rupees again. I'm hoping this will just let me continue on. Maybe? Maybe? Let's see. Oh, sweet! We get rift tokens now! And we're done. I don't know what to do. I want to go back to the mod. So I guess I gotta keep going back in and get everything. This is the problem with that, because I don't want to have to redo everything again. And I think I've gone through kind of worried this is going to happen. I was hoping it would take us back to the map. Well, we can see. It might have our progress saved. Let's see. Nope, we gotta recollect everything. And worry about getting stuck in the hole again. And I guess we don't need it. I guess we don't need to get the rupees anymore, so we can just focus on the silver rupees. What? You caught in glistening shards. So there's more than 100 rupees in here. That's good. That's really good. I'm glad they did that. That makes it a lot easier. That makes it a lot easier. So, how many rupees? We had 128. Yeah. Hey, just like Mario 128. You know, that thing that never happened? Seriously. For those that don't know what Mario 128 is, join the club. Nobody does. Actually, no, I think it was a tech demo for the GameCube, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was a tech demo for the GameCube. We have 3 of the 4 that we... Excuse me. Now I just gotta get back up here and do the thing again. So I'm glad that we got the 100 out of the way, because that was going to be the most tedious one to do. I didn't know, I was hoping, and it seems to me like this is going to be a continuing, drop this one down there. There we go. And we'll just wait for another pass. I have no clue what happened there. That was weird. Like, it's like, I let go of the button. I thought I let go of it at the right time, but like, I lost all momentum. It felt like I lost all my momentum. So much for the shorter episodes, right, guys? Actually, I'm more likely to turn this into a 2-parter, so yeah, I'll probably have cut somewhere, again. It depends on how long this goes. It kind of goes to show you how I've never been in these mods before, so I have no clue. There we go. Yes, okay. Then you get up into one of those alcoves. It looks like the one over in the corner. The far left corner is with a silver rupee. It's not even gonna try to call them by what the modder calls them anymore. I'm just calling them silver rupees, because that's what they are. Oh wow, it's a red rupee. Got 6. A rift token! That gives us what, 2? Yep. Ooh, almost thought I fell. So we're going to need Dweller's Mask. No! Yeah, these are... This is gonna be one of those, isn't it? I hate it when it gets to be... I hate it when it becomes one of those. Those of you that don't know what one of those is, one of those mods. I don't have enough time. I need to get the jumping just right for this one. Or just... This is the problem with doing that. When I'm that close to the walls, I can... Trying to do precise jumping like that, especially when you're on a time limit, is not a good idea. Oh wow, that was really slow. Okay, good. No. Okay. Whoa. Is that like a checkpoint? I think I did. Nope. I didn't. Maybe that's what the triangle blocks are for. So... how do we get up to the... So this is the question now. How do we get up to the rafters? Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? I don't think I'm going to make this a 2-part episode. So I think we're pretty much done at this point. I'm not really sure what else there is to do in here aside from dealing with this incredibly tiny block jumping puzzle, which... great if you know how to play the game properly, but not so great if you keep hitting the freaking walls. Okay. Or you do that. Okay, so... going back to the hub. It's a good map otherwise. And definitely worth a shot. That's definitely worth checking out if you like Zelda. Just being able to explore the Zelda world, and it's not too hard to at least get one timepiece from it. So yeah. Once the game decides to load up properly, there we go. And with all that said, I will see you guys later.